Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a reading for Capricorn for the end of February, the start of March 2024. This is also a timeless reading, so if you see this in 6 months or a year and it resonates, let it resonate. This is a sun, moon, or rising sign reading. I'm going to start with your energy. We're going to move to your current situation. Then we're going to move into a future possible timeline. And then we will finish off the reading with an Earth Magic Oracle card. So please stick with me, Capricorn. I have a slightly different style of reading than other tarot readers. So if you like this, if it resonates, please subscribe, please like it, please comment down. Greatly appreciate it. Share it with a friend, family member, cousin, enemy, whatever it is, Capricorn. I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's see what your energy is. Let's go from there. All right. Capricorn. So, our current energy is the Four of Cups. So there's something that we're looking at, something that we're not fully paying attention to. Something that we're not fully paying attention to. The universe is trying to offer us this new level of fulfillment, this new Ace of Cups, this new energy and emotional energy that we've never felt before. And I think we're a little bit stuck in the past. And I really do say we because I am Capricorn Moon. There's something about this that this energy is maybe not something that we'll see. This Ace of Cups, I don't think it's something that's going to be a physical Ace of Cups that's waiting there, but more like an energy that we haven't tapped into before, an energy that we haven't thought about tapping into before. It's really quite mystical, like this. I've never really thought about it like this, but this Ace of Cups is kind of like this ghost cup that's floating over there. It's this etheric energy that we can't physically see with our eyes, and we definitely can't see with our third eye closed. So it's something we're going to have to be in a different kind of state than a normal state to see and fully understand and feel. So this might be something that comes to you or comes to us in a meditative state, in a deeper energy state, where we are more receptive to different energies and different things. You know, when we get into a deep theta state, we're kind of accessing a superconscious state where the superconscious can talk to the conscious and the subconscious. And I feel like we need to be in this deep meditative state to really see what it is. To really see what it is that the universe is trying to give to us. So it might not be the act of physically needing to look around, what is this thing the universe is trying to give us, but to be able to close our eyes, tune in, and go into a deeper realm to say, what is this thing the universe is trying to offer me? And then just sit in that silence and in that receptivity for a while to say, okay, I'm ready to hear what it is. I'm ready to welcome it into my life and welcome it into my energy. Please welcome it in now, you know. Quite a different, very different interpretation. I've had this card in the past. And I feel like it is in a mystical realm, like seeing all sorts of things. There's orbs around here. There's a little deer far in the background. These orbs are kind of like fairies or different energies or extraterrestrial energies that are coming in just an energy source but not a physical body. Something outside of our normal perception of how we interpret and receive energy is going to give us this new level of energetic happiness, this new level of emotional fulfillment. So expect the unexpected. Let's see what else we got for you, Capricorn. Let's go into our current situation. Looks like the power just came back on. I am in India. It is noisy. There's power cuts. It is tough for me to upload videos sometimes with the internet. So bear with me. I'm trying to put out videos in a strict way now, but I have to succumb to the wishes of the universe and not try to hold on to any idea of when I think things need to come out. So if it's noisy or if there's distractions, they're meant to be there, I guess, for you and for me to work through. Okay, a bunch of cards just flying out. We had 4 cards, that's what we needed. So I was saying, take some time in a deep meditative state, and then we have the 4 of Swords coming up, which is about putting ourselves in a rest state. I just saw 555, there's big change. Putting yourself in a state of rest. This could be sleeping. Oftentimes this is about meditation. So we need to put ourselves in a state where we are accessing different realms, accessing different energies, different ideas. And it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. This will open up a new reality. This will open up a new way of reliably walking towards having this new reality. The Knight of Pentacles is walking with the Ace of Pentacles in his hand or her hand, and just slowly moving towards that energy. Slowly moving towards that energy with trust. There's trust here. There's no force. There's no action. There's no like destructive action or fighting. This is just, we are moving forward. We know this is the way we gotta go. And so by putting ourselves in that state, by reaching these deep internal states, we will start to access a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling, and that new way of thinking and feeling is going to manifest as a new reality. A new reality. I'm loving this reading. This is resonating so much with me. I feel like I'm doing my own reading, except if I'm doing my own reading, it's never this clear. So I might just come back and watch this like 10 times and be like, oh my God, now I know what's going on. So we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, deeply compassionate, deeply emotional, emotionally available. This emotionally available person. This is your current situation. Something you're doing about opening up your heart and being emotionally available is creating more opportunities for work. It's creating more opportunities to work on a passion project, to work on a masterpiece, to work on an art project, a painting, whatever it is. There's something here about when you've shown what your passion is, when you've been available for others, it's opened these doors. It's opened these doors for this new thing to start, this new thing to manifest and be created. Let's get into some future timeline, possible timeline, always possible, and take what resonates. And if you have any interpretations of any of this reading at all, please put it down below in the comments. I'm sure the other Capricorns would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it, as this is just my interpretation of this particular tarot deck. Okay, those cards definitely want to come out. We're letting them come out. Let's see what they are. That one's going there, that one's going there, that one's going there. We need 3 more cards, please. I think we just lost the power again. Such a funny place. Such a funny place. Okay. So, in the future, we may be looking into a deep subconscious unknown. And this unknown, this moon card, is the things we can't see. It is the things that are beyond the veil of our normal sight. And it is things deep within us. And that is going to be showing us deep levels of our pain and how to end this cycle of pain, this Ten of Swords. It's going to show us what these old wounds are, where these old wounds came from, and how we can reparent or reframe these wounds to turn them into something completely different. So I feel like this is all connected. The Four of Cups, this Four of Swords energy, all of this is deeply connected, and it's actually kind of giving me chills right now. This reading is giving me chills because there's something deep within us, and there's a pattern for these wounds that we can't see. But when we reach these deeper states of accessing the subconscious mind through hypnosis or meditation or whatever it is, we are going to start to see these patterns and start to tear them apart, start to throw the pieces away and build new neural pathways to create new ways of thinking. And we also have 8-8, abundance. So we have the Eight of Wands moving away from the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Wands is fastly moving away from the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords being this feeling of being trapped. The Eight of Swords is, you feel like you're being trapped. You're in this bird cage and the door's been open the whole time. But like the Four of Cups, we're just turned away from the door. We're looking at something else. And the whole time, we could just walk out. The whole time, we have a little blindfold on us. We could just go like this and it'll fall off. Our hands are tied. We just go like this, the rope will come off. We're not actually stuck. This idea of being stuck is in your mind. You've never actually been stuck. It's just an idea, an imprint that you've held on to that is fastly moving away. We are getting away from that idea of being stuck. We're getting away from the idea of being held down and being in a cage, and getting away from the idea of this old pain. So all of these things are kind of working in an order, which normally isn't the case for the timeline, the future timeline. It's usually like these are some possibilities, but I feel in this it's like we need to access the subconscious brain, see where these old patterns are coming from. Then we're slowly going to realize that we've been the thing holding us back the whole time. Then we get to realize that we can manifest whatever we want because the power is within us. The Magician and the Strength card. We have been the magician the whole time, and the only thing holding us back from being the magician has been this Eight of Swords, has been this Ten of Swords, has been this Four of Cups. But we have been the magician the whole time, the alchemist, the one that can change and shift any material into what we need it to be. We don't need to be stuck anymore, and we won't be stuck anymore, because there's this power growing and shifting and changing inside of us that is so strong and so empowering. Just seeing 1333 on the timer. It is so strong, it is so powerful that no one's going to want to mess with you. This isn't going to be someone with a big ego. This is going to be someone with a strong sense of will, with a strong sense of self, with a strong knowing of who they are. And I know a lot of Capricorns. This resonates a lot with Capricorns. Capricorns know who they are. They don't like liars. They don't like untruthfulness. They don't like anything outside of the realm of what is just and what is. Let's get an Earth Magic Oracle card. Let's go from there. Let's get an Earth Magic Oracle card. Okay, this card wanted to pop out right away. We have Volcano of Volatility. Let's see what the book says. I feel like this card came up for another reading. Can't remember which one. Let's see what the book says. This is a particularly volatile time for you. Unexpected changes, sometimes quite sudden and dramatic, are occurring in ways that you have absolutely no control over. These occurrences may be powerful, as to shake up what you formerly thought of as foundations of your security. They may even cause you to reassess the direction of your life is taking, to question some of your relationships, or to reevaluate the work you have chosen. While those events may rock your world, know that His Spirit is guiding the force behind them. It is a matter of finding your trust in life knows what it's doing in the midst of these storms of change. It also requires you to make adjustments quickly and not to cling to what was, but instead move forward and welcome with arms wide open what is yet to come, all from a place of being present in this moment. You have truly nothing to fear. Truly nothing to fear. This strength card, you have nothing to fear. You are the magician. You are the alchemist. You are the force of creation. This is what I have for you, Capricorn. If you like this reading, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, sending it to someone, email it. I don't know what you got to do. So take a screenshot and send it to your grandma. I don't know what you're up to, Capricorn. Whatever it is, I love you. Namaste. Have a good day.